Different day, make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick? Am I okay? Ay, stay up late nights, still in pain in my mind.
We are
The Podcast Club.
The video games I like are
Fortnite.
Lego Star Wars. Really know.
Like GTA 5.
I like GTA 6, bruh. Justin Bieber was in it, I swear.
What's your favorite mission? GTA 5.
Man, I don't really know.
Mine's the first mission for story mode.
I really don't know. I'm a kind of person that just skips the cutscene. Like, no joke.
Relatable.
I think hella boring. Like, it's cringe. Yeah, but I don't like COD.
Honestly, my favorite ones are Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but I hate the end because you have to kill my favorite character.
You gotta put him in the forever bot.
Yeah, I like that COD. Advanced Warfare sounds pretty cool too.
I never played half of the CODs, but I don't like the new one.
The
That
new
one's
one?
kind of boring.
No one's been this made.
I can't play it anymore because I gotta pay $69. Like, no joke.
Honestly, I feel like that's just them trying to get more money. Most companies are doing that now. I hate it.
It's hell boring. Like,
Yeah, it's kind
I
of.
remembered when
honestly,
I was like little, like 8 probably, and like I never liked half of the games I had. The only game I had was just GTA 5. Like, no joke. I was like 8.
Wow.
That's why I'm like good at it. Cause I was playing around like 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I can't remember.
Just when you were young.
Have you ever played the game called Luna's Planet?
It sounds familiar. I don't think I played it.
You
though.
play like as a little girl, and there's these robots that like.
No, I haven't played it.
Okay. The ending of it was pretty interesting.
What happened?
You go like into this facility where like the robots are. The robots were supposed to go out and capture people. So like you as a girl are looking for like your friend. And when you're trying to look for her, you have to go on this whole quest. The whole quest, you meet this like dog thingy, like look like a rat. And it was pretty fun. It was pretty interesting. I like games like that. Like if it has a really strong story to it, it's a good.
I feel like most good games
game.
have like strong
Like
stories.
Red Dead Redemption 2 has a really good story to it. The first one, I played it.
I never played the first one.
I played it. It was kind of boring. Zombie one kind of sucked. I threw holy water at him. I was like, God will compel you.
Yeah, no, I never played Red Dead 1.
I played it. Basically, you play it as the character John Marston.
Did you play as him in the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's in both of them?
You play as him at the end of the game. So,
Yeah.
like, the second one is going back, like, where Arthur was a thing. So, Arthur, the main protagonist, he goes out and literally just is, like, telling a story. The story is how you start as a character that has a really strong thing about it. But it's kind of sad how through the whole entire game, you play as a person that has met everyone into the whole entire gang and they go gone. They're gone. They like the forever box. Some of them run away. They just did. And you, as the protagonist, you got sick. You got tuberculosis. And you ended up like dying in the end. And those people that ended up dying didn't get to live a whole life. That's what's sad about that thing. That's why so many YouTubers cried to it. Like the beginning, it was like, oh yeah, you know that. But like at the end of the game, it was kind of sad.
That's what happened when I played Call of Duty.
The space.
Yeah,
How in the end
you had
ended
to
up-
kill Ethan. He's the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it because Ethan's my favorite character. So I actually started like slightly crying once I killed him.
I was like straight up crying in Red Dead Redemption 2 because you get stuck to a character.
I hate when that happens. Like you're attached to him.
It's like a TV show. Like first season, they had this one character, and then the second season, they rather died or
They're like on the verge of dying.
they're on the verge of dying, and they die off screen.
I hate when they.
Yeah, I hate when they do that. And then when the second season comes out, they're like, oh, they died.
Yeah,
they died from this, and then it just makes it boring. Like you just get tired of that show. You cry. There's this game called 12 Minutes, I think. The game is like a loop.
Isn't it like a 2D game? We have to like either try to save the world or end it in 12 minutes.
No, it's
No?
about this guy that goes to
Mhm.
and when he goes to the apartment, it's gonna be his wife. He has 12 minutes. In 12 minutes, a bunch of things are gonna happen. A
Mhm.
guy is gonna come over to your house and break in. You don't know that until you live the first part. So the first part, he ends up breaking in, puts you in the forever box. Yeah, and when he does that, there's a movie based on it.
I think I've...
What is it called? That birthday movie.
I know what you're talking about. I don't
Yeah,
know the
that movie. It's like that movie, but it's in a loop.
Mhm.
So he goes back to the apartment and he's like, "What? I just had the exact same thing."
Yeah,
about
they don't
this."
know until like after a couple.
Like 5 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
I
out.
like games like that because it's
Oh, that's-
kind of interesting.
I feel like games that do that, but they don't make it the exact same every time. Like, say, so you walk into a room, bookshelf on the left, like bed on the right,
Yeah.
and then all that. Next time, instead of it being like on the left, like everything's just moved around. Not like moved around so much that it's noticeable, just a little
Like
bit.
the bookshelf's like flipped over, but you didn't notice it the first time.
Yeah, or like some of the books are different.
The kind of games I hate are horror games. I
hate those.
hate those.
Again,
man.
nightmares.
I have to play that thing with like,
I have to play it with at least someone
yeah.
so they can at least get
Dying
scared
Light.
with me.
Let me tell you about Dying Light.
Dying Light's not that scary.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that scary.
Middle of the night.
Middle of the night.
Middle of the night.
When it's nighttime?
12 a.m.
Nighttime?
It's 12 a.m. and the game is at night.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's
There's
scary.
that zombie that just goes.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's
It's
like scary, bro.
Have you played the one where you be the zombie
Oh yeah. That
at
one.
night?
Yeah,
That's terrifying, dude.
bro. Imagine being the player.
No, cause you know those like videos where it's like,
Oh, like it's
Like,
it's a face
if-
and it's smiling at you.
no,
Oh.
what? No, it's like it says, if you were in the last video game that you played, what game would you be in?
Not Dying Light. Let me tell you that.
Or like it would be what, or like, how long would you survive? For Dying Light, I'm dead instantly.
I'm dead instantly, bro.
I'm dead.
I'm in the
I'm a-
forever box.
I'm gonna
like,
try.
no
I'm
joke.
gonna try to use the grappler. I'll be able to swing, and I'm just gonna get stuck in there. Just holding on to it.
Yeah, but like, I really want to play the Forest and the other one.
I want to play that one.
It's pretty interesting.
Sons of the Forest is pretty cool. Don't they like introduce new monsters in that? What's the story? I know there's like a whole story behind it. I'm like, why
So
you
the
crash?
story is, you know how like 12 minutes? Yeah. So you as a father,
Because I know you don't. It's not an accident you crash. It's a like.
it's
Someone
caused
causes
accident.
it.
Yeah, it's like they turn off the plane. So what the story is about is you're this dad and your son, right? You were going somewhere, or going back home, but you end up noticing that the plane is like crashing, it's malfunctioning. You crash on an island that was experiment on it, and they had like a bunch of monsters on it, but you don't know. And well, there was a bunch of cannibals on that island, and I think it was like the previous.
You know what that
survivors.
reminds me of?
What?
I don't know where it is, but there's an island on the world where like it's just people. They don't have any tech. Yeah, they don't have
Was
any
it-
technology.
Didn't they like have like video footage?
People have recorded it, but it's like
no, like people actually went onto the island.
I don't know if they went on the island.
The island that you're talking about, I don't know what it's called.
I don't know
But
either.
the island, right, there was a bunch of tourists, and you know how like they would like throw stuff at you, like spears. So sometimes they wouldn't even do it. Like they saw them and they were like, "Oh, friendly. Okay, let's let's invite them."
I feel like they just like judge you on how you look, you know?
Yeah, we don't know. We never been there. Back to the story.
The
So
cannibals.
to the cannibals. So you as the father, you lost your son to this guy that's painted red, and you go into a bunch of caves, and then you find out that the caves are a secret lab, and then you find these monsters, creatures, everything. So you find all these things, and you find like videotapes, and and you get a camera, and the camera shows you in these videotapes the experiments failing and like attacking the experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So through the whole entire thing, you find your son. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sea Otter.
This is Penguin.
This is Penguin.
We're done.
Sea Otter.
Peace out.
Arm in arm, we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no